Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Kyle Dowdy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Play ball. Out. Three.
So coming to the plate, Antonio Valentine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Antonio Valentine.
Now the pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Antonio Valentine is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers, 57 runs batted in. That's by him for strike one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mine. Ruda is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways, but looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he takes ball one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two and two.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3 out.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's quickly 0-2.
One out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out of play off to the right. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up for the Red Sox, Aaron Judge will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Here
we go, guys. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 4 home runs, 27 driven in. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs.
Play ball. 3 out. 3.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Antonio Valentine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And there's 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruda is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Cut! Nobody!
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Hey, make your pitch.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out.
Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And the tag gets him, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. A run on.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Antonio Valentine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here comes the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. Looking at his career totals, Benintendi has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here.
1 out now, 1 out.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Bo Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Alexander wins in relief for the 8th time this year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our